Hey guys, so I got a nice little package in the mail because I made a ColourPOP Cosmetics purchase maybe 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. It was the beginning of the month. It was closer to the beginning of the month when I made it. I wish I would have been more prepared for this as far as knowing what day I made it and stuff. But I know it did take a little bit of processing time. Not as bad as I expected. And actually, once it got shipped out, it got here pretty quick within a couple of days. I think 2 or 3 business days, which is always really great because one thing that I always complain about is shipping time. And I'm super impatient. You know, I say all the time how impatient I am. I am really impatient. It's a flaw, I know, something I work on all the time. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Fast shipping. It was just the processing time that it took a little bit of time, but no big deal. Made a pretty sizable purchase, which was hard because there were so many pretty colors and things, and I just wanted so much stuff, and it was really hard to narrow down my cart. I did not want to spend too much money, although I ended up spending a little bit more than I originally wanted to. So I ended up getting, I think, like 3 blushes, 7 of their lippy sticks, but I will not call them that. You will hear me refer to them as lipsticks, not the other. And then I got, I think, like 14 of their eyeshadows. Everything ranges between $5 or $8. Like the blushes are $8, the lipsticks, lip pencils, and eyeshadows are $5 a piece. So it's really easy to get the cart up there when you're going through trying to pick out what you want, because I just wanted so many things. So, but I was able to narrow it down, and I did make still a pretty decently sized purchase. But I thought I would just show you first off how this stuff came. And it came in a box like so. And this was really well packaged. It actually had this styrofoam foam type stuff all kind of pushed in there to keep the stuff from moving. And I really liked that. I liked how everything was just, you know, tightly fit in there so your stuff isn't moving all around, not getting broken and stuff. And I love this design. This is so cute. I actually wouldn't mind try doing like something makeup related to that. I think that's really cool. Inside the box, I also got these little cards. Excuse me. They have each one, because I got lipsticks, blush, and eyeshadow, so each one has a card. This is the Super Shock eyeshadow, and it basically just gives you a little description of what the formulation or whatever is going to be like, and some tips and tricks on how to apply, like the best way to apply. And they have these for the Super Shock cheek as well, and the lipsticks and lip pencils. So it just kind of shows you, you know, it gives like a description of what each finish means for the lipsticks and yada yada. And it also came with this little note. I don't know, I always say I love getting notes. I just absolutely love getting notes in my orders. It's just a little detail that just makes it feel like my order was actually special to them or meant something to them, or that they appreciated it. It's just, and I'm not saying that people who don't send notes don't appreciate your order. It's just one of those extra little touches that goes a long way for me. And my little note says, Dear Charlotte, you are a cutie. Get it? A cute, because it's a triangle. I get it. XOXO ColourPOP. So this is really cute. I really enjoy this kind of stuff. I wanted to show you what the packages that these come in look like. This is the blush packaging, and I absolutely love their color palette. I know for the most part I'm always like black this, black that, or bright this, bright that, but I absolutely love pastel colors too, or like these, you know, like the peach tones and the mint tones, and like this one here is kind of a purpley magenta, kind of like a, yeah, magenta purple color. I don't know. But I love these colors against the white, and I just think that they're so complementary. It's just so pretty. Also, I absolutely love the hollow, like you can see here, the hollow graphic glittery kind of silver text. Absolutely love that. That is also on the packaging, the actual compact pots for all of these. And same thing with the lipsticks. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you the packages on the inside. Everything is white, and I like that. I don't know, it just looks clean, I guess. I just really like these. So here is the packaging for the eyeshadow. The blush is the same. They're just bigger. As you can see the size difference. Blush is 4.2 grams and an eyeshadow is 2.1 grams. So basically it's double the size as an eyeshadow. So you can see these are white. They're pretty thick as far as, woo, I'm always dropping things. They're pretty thick as far as the depth goes. I don't know if I really have anything that I can compare it to for you. And here are what the packaging for the lipsticks look like. I did not buy any lip pencils because I don't know, I just felt I wanted to buy more lipstick than lipstick and lip pencils. Like, I was just trying to keep the money down a little. And so anyway, so that is what the lipstick packaging looks like, and the color on the bottom is what matches the lipstick. So I'm going to go ahead and start showing you some colors and swatches and stuff because what I've played with so far I actually really like. I have to say though that these are unlike anything that I've ever used before. The texture of these is super duper buttery and creamy. Almost kind of like using, if I had to equate it to anything, it would be kind of like using an eyeshadow wet. And you'll see what I mean when I show it to you in swatches. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the blushes because I only have 3 of those, and those will be the easiest to get out of the way. This one here is called Pie, and this is a matte blush, and it is this extreme hot pink. If you can see like the texture of it, it's not powdery at all like a normal blush or eyeshadow. It's actually kind of almost squishy. It's really weird, but kind of amazing at the same time. And there's the matte. You can see the matte texture. And I'll just go ahead and put this here. This is called Fruit Stand, and this is a nice, this is a matte as well, and this is like a really bright kind of red-orange, I want to say. Look at that. This is called Cheerio. This is a satin, and this is kind of like, I don't know, it's a lot more intense than what I thought it was going to be as far as brightness goes. This is kind of a rusted red. It's definitely a red tone. It's really pretty, and I actually have just a touch of this on today. Now I'm going to move on to some of my eyeshadows here. This color is called Bay, and this is kind of an eggplant red toned. You can kind of see it here, and I'm going to swatch it there. And then it looks like that. This here is Sugar. This is a metallic, and it's kind of like an icy blue color. So it looks like on the skin. This color is called Partridge, and this is a pearlized finish. And this is another one of those kind of weird shifter colors that I absolutely adore. And this is more on the brown side, and it kind of has a green reflect to it. This color is called Ibiza. So this color is a kind of, it looked more aqua blue to me on the site, and it may be coming across more aqua blue. This is a pearlized finish. And we're going to go ahead and See this stuff? It does not powder. It more like squishes. This color is called I Heart This, and this is actually what I'm wearing on my lid. It is this fantastic metallic kind of champagne color, and it's super glittery, and it's so pretty, and I just feel like it's not being done justice right now. But here is what it looks like swatched. Next up is Animal. And this is a Super Shock pressed pigment. It doesn't say that it has a finish. It just says pressed pigment. And this is, it's sparkly. It looks kind of like a shimmer, but it's like this really pretty, intense kind of neon peachy orange color. Like that on the skin. Next up is Lace. And this is a pearlized finish. And it's this really pretty, deep, like purple. It's so gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Next up I have Effect, which is a matte, and it's kind of like a blackened teal. This is Bandit. This is the other color I'm wearing right now in my crease, this brown color. And this is a matte. This color here is called Sour, and it's a satin, and it's this nice kind of yellowy green. Okay, next I have Chipper, which is this really pretty pearlized kind of, I don't know, it's green. What color of green this would be, I don't know. Next I have Liberty, which is an ultra metallic, which their metallics are pretty metallic-y, so this one's going to be ultra metallic-y. And I have not yet swatched this personally, so we're going to see how it looks now. But it's this super, super metallic-y silver. You can see it here. Look at that. That's insane. Next I have Drift, which is a pearlized cranberry color. And then my last eyeshadow I have is called Sunny's, and it's this kind of burnt orange color. And it looks like, here we go, I'll put it here. Here we go. And then I have lipsticks. Lipsticks. I have really been into lipsticks lately. I'm typically more into the long wear matte shades than what I am any kind of glossy or anything like that. Just because I hate reapplying lipstick because I suck at it. I'm not gonna lie. It takes me a few minutes to get a good even lip. This color is called Bossy. It is a nice red shade that I absolutely adore. And this is a matte. Is it a matte? Yeah, it is a matte. You can see it's beautiful. I have, this color is called Raw. This is a blue. You gotta have some funky colors in life. But this is a blue, kind of like an aqua blue. And there's that. These are all pretty opaque too, at least these ones. The only one that I don't find to be all that opaque is this next one that I'm going to show you, and this is called Wet. And this is a pearlized kind of mocha brown color. And this one takes a little bit more. Of course, it's going to make a liar out of me. I did put this on my lips and it was kind of sheer. On the skin, it's definitely different. Probably because the pigment of my skin is different than the pigment of my lips. But it's a pretty cool color regardless. This color here is called Brills. And it's this beautiful lilac. And this is a satin as well. Look at that. That's gorgeous. I have Punky, which is a nice, intense, hot pink. This is a satin. I love that. Love it. This color is called Cake, and it is a nice peach. Like a pink toned peach color. And that is there. My swatches are getting longer and longer. So this is the last lipstick I have. It's called Charm, and it is a satin, and it is this nice minty green. Looks like that. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with my purchase so far. I really like the way this stuff feels. I'm going to go ahead and keep going, though, for a minute, because I was also just in Michigan this past week. So I picked up a few things, and I thought I'd show you those real quick. When I go to Michigan, I tend to go to a store called Meijer. If you have Meijer, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, I don't have Meijer here, but I grew up in Michigan, so I grew up with Meijer. They have their own line of nail polishes now, which they never used to. So I picked up 4 more shades of these. The one that I'm wearing right now is called Silver Lake, and it's like this very pale kind of, it's got a little bit of blue in it. It's a blue-toned pale gray. I really, really like this color. I also have Finger Paints Colorful Collage one coat over top of it. I also got Neon Pink, because you can never have too many neon pink nail polishes. I got Total Wow, which is this pearlized blue. It's kind of got like a green cast to it. And then I got this, is called Frenzy. And it's this really pretty purpley color, kind of a cream purple. But these are the Studio M nail polishes. They're $3 a piece. I have a couple more on my shelf from previous time that I had gone. But I really like these nail polishes. They dry relatively fast too. I mean, they're not like a quick dry nail polish, but for a regular nail polish, it's not a quick dry nail polish. They dry rather quickly. I also picked up these NYX Pearlized Shadows, and I got Mermaid, which is a nice pearlized green. Put that there. It's a really pretty mint pearly green. And then I got Frostbite, which I absolutely love this color. It is kind of a silvery white, and it's got like a blue, probably can't see it here, but it's got like a blue shift to it. I always love colors like this here. It is kind of, it's called Girl Talk, and it's kind of like a pink toned neutral beige color. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks like that. And you can kind of see it there. And I also got, if I can find it, the Milani, oh, I just got it all dirty. The Milani iTech Extreme eyeliner pen. It says that this is waterproof. This is what I'm wearing right now. It is not waterproof. It is smudge proof, but it is not waterproof. I swatched it on my hand, and I let it sit for about 20 minutes. I licked my finger, and it came right off, no problem. So it's definitely not waterproof. However, I still really like it because you get a nice, clean line. And then I picked up this Urban Identity shadow from Black Radiance because I really liked these colors. Now, these don't swatch too well without being primed. Let me see if I can find a spot. Okay, it's going to make a liar out of me, but it kind of just, it's kind of chalky, but it's a really pretty color, and I have this, I don't know if you can tell, it was on my waterline. It's been a few hours since I've done my makeup, so it's kind of all coming off. And I really liked this teal aqua blue color. Oh, that one swatched nicely. I promise they didn't swatch this nicely the other day. And then this kind of silvery blue. Yeah, see, I'm not real crazy about that one. There's not a whole lot going on there. But that is that. And I actually have some food calling my name because I need to eat because I'm starving. I need to go to work. I also have some Makeup Revolution stuff to show you guys, probably in my next video. So until then, we'll see you next time. Bye. Thanks for watching.